not believe your eyes. If 10 million fireflies.
I mean, it's Firefly Day, but it's not that Firefly Day. That's better. I don't care, 'cause I'm still free. You can. Firefly was a Joss Whedon TV show, possibly his best TV show, that sadly only lasted one season. Hey, Editing Phil here. I thought you should also know that it's a space western. Silly recording me, Phil. Forgot to mention that. Idiot. Anyway, back to the idiot. And April the 24th is apparently the day to celebrate it, and more importantly, to re-watch it. Maybe not the whole thing in one day though, I don't know about you, but I don't have that much free time dedicated to watching a TV show in one day. So just start at the beginning and see how far you get. The beginning, by the way, is the two-part story Serenity. Not to be confused with the movie sequel Serenity, which is a different thing. This episode, which sets out much of the plot of the series, including how a couple of the crew members came to be on board, was not actually aired until December 2002, even though the series premiered in September 2002, which might account for why it struggled to gain an audience at the time. Fox, for some reason, which is the network it was on in America, decided to air all of the episodes in a mumbled-jumbled, weird way and all out of order, which can't have helped things. And it meant that any character development in the show was impossible to follow. And then they cancelled it. If you've never heard of it, it's about a crew of smugglers that are trying to just do jobs and avoid the Alliance. The Alliance, by the way, in the universe of the show, has fought and won a civil war against a group of rebels, of which the crew, two of the crew of Serenity now, used to be a part of, including Mal, the captain, and his second-in-command, Zoe. During the war, their side was called the Browncoats, because they all wore long brown coats. And it's since been taken up as the name of the fandom. Doctor Who fans are called Whovians, Firefly fans are called Browncoats. So if you want to do an extra thing to celebrate Firefly Day, why not don yourself in a brown coat for your viewing marathon? That was the closest I had. After the TV show was cancelled though, they released it on DVD and it actually gained quite a big audience. Funny that, who would have guessed if you present a good TV show in the right order so people can follow it properly, that it might actually do well. In fact, it did so well, Joss Whedon managed to get a movie made called Serenity, which is a brilliant film. Unfortunately, it didn't do quite the box office numbers to kickstart the old Hollywood sequel machine. And so we're left 12 years after the movie came out with no more live action Serenity or Firefly. Another thing you could do is check out some of the comics that have been released. They are, as far as I know, considered canon in the universe of Firefly, and there's mostly, I think there's not been a continuing series, there's been several miniseries and one-shots. In fact, I might have some. Hold on, wait a minute. No. Could have sworn I had some. So, whether you've never seen it or love it so much you just want to celebrate it again and again, April the 24th is the day to do it. Oh, and let me know what your favourite Firefly quote is in the comments below. There's some brilliant one-liners and quippy remarks that in typical Joss Whedon style. So, put your favourite below. My favourite quote is by the always classic Jane. Do you know what the chain of command is? It's a chain I'm going to hit you with until you realise who's in command. It's a terrible Jane accent. That's a nod, not Jane. Good quote though.